We are waiting on Orelia again. Well,
yes.
Are you hearing me?
Yes, I'm hearing you now.
Thank you. That's all we have to be persistent, because guess what? Bujo and Coffee spoke about under the pressure, and before we have to play it because it have to be a part of what we are doing tonight. So, Aurelia, we're going to pick up where we leave off. Guys,
okay,
thanks for your patience. Thanks for your patience in rejoining us. But for those who just joined, we have to give you this because it was really under the pressure. Believe me. Not a joke.
Under the pressure, yeah, under the pressure, under the pressure.
Yeah.
Watch up the take away, you pretty not take a profit. All under pressure, my friend. Sometimes I just feel just right up.
All right, Aurelia.
Yes, I'm still under the pressure. Yes, sir.
And guess what? See there, I am on it too. So we have to go skip some things. Welcome, guys. Okay, somebody is saying yes, my girl. Yannick, welcome. So guess what? We're gonna run it through because it's roughly 15 minutes gone. So what brought Orelia as a stylist to the marketplace?
Well, first and foremost, I think initially my first, but when you say marketplace, you mean to owning my own business?
Yes, definitely. You're an entrepreneur, so we take it from that standpoint.
Okay, so I was urged to do it because I am from a humble beginning, and I really want to progress in life, and in order to do so, you have to be, you know, maybe not just owning a business, but have a good enough job. I used to work, and I felt like I was being slaved by my first boss. And I said to myself, you know what? I don't know why I have to go through all of this. I said, I must own a salon. So thanks to her for putting me under the pressure and putting me.
So under the pressure is a relevant song. Under the pressure.
Yes. So she's a part of the reason, because at that time I used to live with my dear aunt. She passed now. And she was a Christian, and she used to hated me going to work every Sunday, because I had to go to work every Sunday. And she was like, no, she can't deal with this, because initially she didn't want me to go into the beauty world, but that's what I wanted. So I chose that path, and she hated it because she couldn't stand me leaving every Sunday morning to go to work. And so with that, I was forced to make something of myself and end up being a business owner.
So the entrepreneurship.
I really wanted also, to have staff members and not to let them feel that way. So if any of my past staff members or present staff members feel that they're under the pressure, feel like they work too hard, just tell me. All the ones that have passed, I apologize if you felt that way, because it was never my intention. Because it's something that I said, whenever I own my business, I want my employees to feel like, you feel like, they will make the work, but I don't want you to feel like a slavery thing, because that's how I felt.
Okay, so as an entrepreneur, you want to foster a good working environment. So that is one of your takeaway then, a good working environment for your team members.
Yeah.
All right. Was that your first business, by the way, as an entrepreneur? Was that your first business, this business?
My first location, or?
No, first business activity. Was this the first business you set out to do?
Yeah.
Okay. All right. During the COVID now, how are you finding dealing with customers? Are they the same like before? Are they coming to the shop? Do you have to go out? Are you innovating? What does this COVID bring to your business that was different?
Well, I do go, and initially when COVID started, I found it a little bit funny because persons who know me knows that I work long hours. So I'm always at work and I'm never taking a vacation. And I'm like, okay, COVID will really make Corona come give me vacation. So initially I found it, fun to go home every day, like 2, 1, 12 o'clock. So, I was doing that until reality set in, and I'm like, seriously? But it's not work out. But of course, as you'd have known, when they announced the COVID pandemic, our profession was the first profession that they called out. So persons initially got scared of the salon, the barber shop, the nail technician, because really
social distancing.
Yes. Because separate and apart from doctors and nurses, the healthcare professionals, we are next. Because our business is science, we are next to them. So, but of course, if people would notice, especially the beauty industry on our own, we are always sanitizing. It's not a COVID thing.
Okay.
Always sanitizing. If you go, you can tell. If you go to the barber shop, it's in a man shop, them blind you with alcohol. So they're always spraying on the place. All our products are like, I sometimes think too much alcohol is in the product. We have alcohol and antibacterial agents. So I'm not saying that you can't get COVID from a salon, but it is more difficult to get, especially if you go to somebody who is pretty, into their bacteriology and stuff. Because that's really the first thing that you learn when you go to beauty school. So for us, and I want persons out there to understand that coming to the salon will not hurt you. Just follow the precautions. At my salon, which I know at many salons now, you have your mask. And I have masks for my clients who may come without a mask. I have my sanitizing station. I have bathrooms you can wash your hands. But people are still scared. And I want you to know that you can come out to Orelia of Chen'ore for beauty. We're following the protocols as much as we can. We change our cape for each client. We try to sanitize our chairs after each use. I may not do it every time, but we try.
You practice as much. Hold on, co-host. Because guess what? Florida was under heavy, separate and apart from the election that they are just coming out of in the US. So I have persons joining from Florida, from Canada. So I just wanted to say welcome for them to brave the weather this time. And I hope you will all be safe. Yes.
Yes, and I pray that you all be safe, and especially for Florida, I know you're expecting some tropical depression, hurricane, whatever it is. I pray that you all be safe and weather the storm, just like how we're going to weather the COVID storm.
All right. So thanks. So Orelia,
Yes,
so you have been sanitizing and doing all of that before COVID. So is there anything new, any creation that you have to put in place?
Yes. So I did have a sanitizing station before COVID, and things like reusing my cape. I must testify I used to use it. And you know what, Joe? For me, COVID, I don't use COVID as a fully negative thing, because COVID has put a lot of things, personally, put a lot of things into perspective. Because for years now, I've been saying, you don't want to use a cape for each client. But then I'm always thinking about, I forgot to use so much cape, I forgot to wash so much cape. I can't bother. But COVID has forced me to do that, and I have no regrets. And I enjoy giving each client a brand new sanitized cape. So yeah, like those things I've been doing since COVID. Sanitizing the chairs, I'm doing that now since COVID. And as I say, I have my sanitizing station.
All right. As far as cost is concerned, are you going to customers now? Are they coming to you, or are you minimize cost to maximize return? How are you doing that?
Well, to be honest, I rarely go to people, because people kind of funny, some people. But a lot of my clients aren't coming. For the main reason is they're afraid of the COVID, and you can't blame them. But I just want to encourage them and let them know that feel free to come. And if it's a case where you want me to come, I will.
So listen, graduation went on hold, weddings are on hold, entertainment parties on hold. Those are the main sources that the stylists and beauticians would make their money from, right?
Yeah.
Right?
Mm-hmm.
You hear me?
Yes, yes.
Yeah.
Yes, I am.
So I want you to tell our followers, how are you being able to navigate that, to be able to stay afloat? What different? Because other persons think of entering the business, what do they need to look out for, especially now? They want to start this beauty business. What they need to look out for? Because every day somebody else wants to start a business. And that's what Know Your Money Matters, Money brings.
Okay, so the first thing I would say to anybody who is going to embark on any business, not just the beauty business, even though we have been affected greatly, any business, I tell you, you have to know your money matters. Money matters is very important now, because most of us, especially small business, we're usually living from hand-to-mouth.
Okay.
And that is a known fact. So it's like an hand-to-mouth living. And COVID now has shown you that you really have to know your money matters. So people who on my team who don't know, Joe can help you, teach you how to manage your money, because I can tell you that since the COVID pandemic, if you don't have a little surplus, it don't make no sense. And I must say thanks to NCB for cushioning me. Thanks to First
they have to go pay me. They have to pay me for this plug, you know. I can tell you, so we're not calling your name again. We're not going to call your name again because they have to pay for the plug. But big them up nonetheless.
Okay. All right, I'm going to big them up. I'm not lie to you.
All right.
Trust me. NCB, big up. Sometimes them call me, but I'm like, I just surrender, because they have been cushioning me. My first Caribbean family have been cushioning me. So I just go back to knowing your money matters. You have to put on something for rainy day, because trust me, without my financial institution, and of course, Jose, you really going to need something to fall back onto. Because
no, they actually don't know what I'm doing. They actually don't know what I do, and I keep it private, right?
You tell them what you do, why not?
No. Well, as my co-host, you are joining me out. Well, all right. All right.
Financial advice. Tell them what you do, Joseph.
Well, I do give financial consultation and bring financial awareness to the marketplace. And that's as much as I share. I want to say this, that let me go through this one. They said bridal pictures, graduation pictures, a lot of those are being taken. So are you popping up and dressing up those persons? They're coming to you for that service, always just pictures they're going to take?
Well, yes. It is not as it used to be, but yes, we do get some graduation. Thanks to all my supporters. But for the wedding is very minimal, and you know, entertainment is really our big thing, and that's totally off the book. So
yes.
Christmas is usually a time that you look forward to, because if you don't make the money no time at all, you don't know you're gonna make some money Christmas. So for this Christmas, I don't know. So
one of your customers is saying that you feel safe coming to you. We are happy to hear. You confirm that to us. So we're running along the line. Happy to hear that. Yes. Oh, all right.
Right.
So Christmas is coming. And what are your plans? Do you have any new product, anything new for the going into Christmas?
Okay. So since it's about Christmas, some persons know, but for those who don't know, I try to make a good Christmas cake. And for this Christmas, I'm planning on doing Christmas cake. So I have Christmas cakes for sale. So you can place your orders. So that's one thing, but you know.
So you're an entrepreneur in every spirit, and that's what money matters bring out in persons, you know. As an entrepreneur, you have multiple income streams. So now you are saying that you are also a cake person, and in December they will be able to can purchase from you. Again, every income stream matters. Every single one matters. All right, and we are happy.
I'm a culinary artist in my own right, you know, Joseph, but a lot of my fellow Jamaicans are doing the cooking thing, so I'm not gonna touch that because everybody has to eat a food. So I'm just gonna do the baking thing for Christmas. So guys, you can order your fruit cake. Place your order on my Instagram page. Reach out to Joe. And separate and apart from that, though, Joe, one of my bankers, she's still a struggle, as you know. I know them know everything I want. So she kept encouraging me since March to join this TLC thing. And I'm like, no, so I can't take on that because COVID has stressed me out already and I really not going to take on anything else. And then I'm not making the money. So this thing, I'm going to have to spend money. And she on me. It's all right, so. Someone else like tell Kim would have told me. Somebody else decided. All right.
So on top of the stylist thing, you have gone into another distribution business as well.
Yes.
You see?
Yes.
That's what entrepreneurship is all about.
Yeah, man, because Joseph, I tell him from my humble beginning, you know, I have to try anything. I mean, I'll try something. So I'm now a TLC ambassador.
So you have diversified. So you have diversified your income stream again, and you are diversifying it by at least 2 products. Now, this is what we want you to say to persons. What do you really have to say to an entrepreneur who might find themselves stuck with one business? What do you say to them?
I say to them, don't give up. Just take some time, do some introspection, think about what really makes sense. Because for me, like I'm in the beauty business, and person say, why don't you sell here? But I'm not doing any here, so how am I going to sell here? So now go cut it. So I have to go outside of the beauty. And it's not really far outside because for persons who are familiar with the TLC products, we do have products for hair, skin, face. So it's not just tablets for weight loss. We also have a weight gain product as well. So
guess what I'm hearing? Guess what I'm hearing, Orelia? You were looking at hair care, and now you actually gone skincare, beauty care. It's the same hair business, same skin, same stream. And you know that's a smart move because it actually complements what you are doing. They don't have to go anywhere different to get it. They walk in and they get it. You have the space, so therefore they come in and they are introduced to it. So you see, not much effort and you are getting another income stream. So guys, what this is saying to you is that look around and to see what excess capacity you have there waiting. You might just have some slacks in your business. You have an empty glass case. You have an empty desk. You have something. You might can lease it to somebody and get another income. And this is what this money matters is trying to say to us. Don't get stuck in the present. Don't.
Yeah.
Don't.
You can.
You used a word a while ago. I think you're the first entrepreneur that used it, which was introspect. So COVID. So COVID has caused you to have introspection now and to revisit. Well. And yes, and we are happy to hear that because you are saying.
I'm still thinking about what else can I do, because if you realize, especially for us as persons in the entertainment industry, what you gonna eat? You know, there's nothing, nobody in the ear, people working from home, so you don't have a need to go out and do hair. Thank God for all of the hot ones, then we can't stay ugly. Thank you guys, but seriously, you really have to introspect and come up with new ideas.
Just right marketing is saying no giving up, always trying. And those are some of the hallmark of entrepreneurs, right? You don't have to make it in your first business, but never give up. Never give up. I just want to say welcome, Petula. Welcome, Andrea. there are persons, as I said, I'm seeing for the first time, so I know they are from your side. Andrea
Yeah, and I know that I
911.
can't see now.
Uh,
Huh?
yes,
I said I
Andrea.
know that I can't see anything.
Okay, well, all right. I will say it for you. So Andrea 911.
I don't know who Jamaica is.
No, Jamaica is
But
from my side.
hi,
Jamaica.
Jamaica. Hi.
Yes.
Look here, not to help me now. Come on, I'm
All
new
right.
to this thing, you know.
So no, that's relaxed. Somebody is saying that virtual hair tips. So what you could be doing now on your program, right? When you are on Instagram now, is say, well, this is some tips for the day, and you know, just a 1 second, just a 1 minute, some ear tips for the day. I kind of like that. I kind of like that one. I really
Thanks
like
for
that
that.
one. So you
Thanks
still
for
don't keep
that.
the secret for yourself because you still want them to manage the ear so when they come back to you, right? So that's a good
Yes.
one. That's a
Thank
very
you.
good. That's a very good one. Ear tips for the day. All right. Let me see. By I can't pronounce some of the names, some of the Instagram names. I honestly can't pronounce them. So the person that says, "So you don't see me," I think that's for you, Orelia. You know, I can't pronounce all in. I have a glasses thing just the same, right?
I see in Plush by Mons, Sparkles. Hey,
Yes.
hey, money, me know you love of
All right. So Aurelia, what we are saying is that
yes,
all right, I am trying to you see okay, we have 5 minutes more. What I am a big brother. That's by Richards.
Byru.
All right, by Richards, right? So
Byru.
if you have four things that you want to say to entrepreneurs and stylists at this point in time, seeing that they have been affected by COVID, low graduation turnout, low entertainment, low wedding, low everything, low ear, they're not doing the nails because nobody's seeing it because they're working from home, you name it. What would you be saying to them in four go?
I'd say first and foremost, don't give up. Never give up the fight. Just as I say, introspection, put introspection into place. If you are already, if you have a financial institution, go out and speak with them. Speak with a financial advisor. Joseph is right here.
Hold it, co-host. It's a very important point. Persons are having little difficulties, and we're not calling names. You do find a financial person that you can speak with for free. It will help. You don't have to pay to speak to them. And never pay money until you get some form of service. That's all I am saying. So anybody telling you pay a bag of money before you get service, don't. So I can understand. So find a professional person to say, this is my books. I am having this sort of issue.
I'm voting for Joseph.
Pardon me?
I say I'm voting for you. I'm voting for you, financial advisor.
Relax. You're doing great. All right. She's fine. Okay. So, all right. So what we are definitely saying, we're coming down to 1 minute. We start and we stop and we start back and we are going great. I thank you for coming on and giving, because you are leaving the space tonight to say to entrepreneurs, it's not the first business that you must succeed with. You must take introspection in whatever you're doing. Don't look on COVID as a bad thing. Consider COVID as reflection time. And that is very, very vital enough. Because a lot of persons see it as the end all. And you're saying you're not seeing it as such a bad thing. And there is one other thing.
It's not bad.
Oh, always sanitize, so you're very COVID conscious. You put in new cape for customers. You have a good working environment, and you want your staff to have a good working environment. No. from you as an entrepreneur, that was about 7 things that we are hearing and Know Your Money Matters that you have brought to the table as a takeaway. Could not expect more than that. Could not expect more than that from you. We wish you, hold on. I'm trying to see Joe 2024. Okay, I will not run for president of the United States. I will more do it in Jamaica. And our election is not 2024. It's going to be 2025. It's going to be 2025. and I'm not sure of political aspiration, Beauticians, right? I am not sure of that one. All right. So Orelia, and I must mention this, Orelia. One of the things that I've seen on your page is that you're not hearing me now. If it leave, it means it's your side. Are you hearing me? You're not hearing me? Guys, can you hear me? And the live, can you hear me? That's part of the internet. So if Orelia is not hearing, we know we took our takeaways. So we want to say thank you all for joining. We got some questions beforehand. We tried to address them while we speak of the innovation, because that was one of the things that came out from a DM. Yes, Jamaics. Yes, Blessing. Yeah. Is persons innovating now during COVID? And that's why the subtitle was innovating. That was what it was all about. Innovating for stylists and beauticians during this. So you give us your questions and the topic you want to have discussed. We bring you the necessary persons to elaborate on the matter, and we reason with them. Right, and we reason with them. Thanks for joining, guys. Orelia, we are definitely out of time. I wrap it up for you, my co-host. Unless you can hear me now, but I'm wrapping it up for you. You can just wave this way. Okay, so you're there. You're there. You're back. Any parting words? Yeah, Orelia. Orelia. What I want to say, Orelia, are you hearing me? What I want to say is that, incidentally, Orelia's daughter has also started a YouTube page. So you can hook up Orelia, follow her. All right? And for those tips, follow her and you will get some more. Thanks, guys, for joining. Logging out. See you next week with a fresh topic. Remember, we start at 8:30. Thanks for joining. Stay safe. Don't. She said she can't hear. Yeah, as I said, I just kind of wrap it up for her on the takeaways. She gave about 7. Innovate, good working environment, introspect, never give up. All right. So thanks, Just Market. I know you're hearing us both, but that's part of the connection. And as Buju said, under the pressure with coffee. And that is why we have to take it out now. So thanks, guys. Catch you with a better reception next week. All right? Feel no way. God bless. Stay safe. All right.